can't quite put a finger on when this all started, so I'll go back as far as I can remember. It all started in the basement of my friend's apartment in Brooklyn. We went up the block to go sit down with somebody who we had heard a lot about, but had never had the chance to meet. They called him Crispy. He had a vision. It became clear to me that he had just unlocked a new chapter in the history of New York graffiti. I see him as Morpheus from The Matrix. His knowledge of the system was impeccable. It was almost as if he could predict things happening and then will them into existence. After a while, the original team broke up. Me and Crispy took our own path, and we never spoke to the other guys again. I found myself spending more time in New York City than at home. We combined our efforts, and we were painting a new layup every other week. At one point, we actually painted 50 whole cars in the same layup in the same night. The problem with painting this much is that after a while, it becomes boring. I don't know what continues to drive me to do it, but somehow I always find myself back in the tunnel with Crispy, leading an army of knuckleheads to paint another masterpiece. Sometimes we were 20 deep. We were unstoppable. We would sabotage the entrances so that Vandal Squad couldn't come into the tunnel while we were down there.
They shooting. Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters, where them dimes at? They shooting. Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at?
People always ask me where the money for the paint comes from. The answer is, we sell crack. I don't like stealing. I feel like it's below me. Aside from the graffiti, there's another thing that Crispy and I are pretty good at. Hustling. I didn't mind paying for all the paint. I just like spending time with my crew, getting drunk, and painting whole cars. He could water whip and almost double up with his technique. We were cooking so much crack at one point that we decided to do a married couple whole card dedicated to slinging rocks. If I ever stopped to calculate how much money I spent on spray paint, it would probably give me a heart attack. Not to mention all the gas, beer, and cigarettes. I would just hustle up north and then cash out and hit the city.
Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. 'Cause 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 '
construction on the 7 line. We heard it got painted already once, so we ran down there and smashed it. Homeless people were living down there in the entrance at that point. And they rubbed their own shit all over the walls to keep us from coming back. Drive as much as I do, a common problem that you encounter is the limited choice of food on the highway. It gets kind of boring after countless hours on the road. I entertain myself by leaving upper deckers. I've hit every Taco Bell from Red Hook to Poughkeepsie. And I'll never stop. I'd usually get a message from Crispy asking what I was up to. I would work all week hustling and tattooing, and then I would head down to the city. If everybody was in town, we would get drunk and high and paint. We tried to switch it up so we didn't paint the same spots too often. This was one of my favorites. But it doesn't work anymore. Once in a while, we would hit the F line because it would go over Smith and 9th Street. But we always fucked up the bench and never managed to get the shot we wanted because we were too hungover. Painting in Brooklyn is a different vibe than the rest of the boroughs. You don't have to worry as much about people snitching on you coming in and out of the hatch. I really love the tunnels down there. The vibe is really chill, and the graffiti on the walls reminds me of walking through a museum. You can still find tags from the 70s and 80s.
I shapeshift to a split, light myself up, ignite the mic and felt up. Your so-called butter shit get melt up. Your mic is falling off, needs to be helped up. Snatch the rap melt up, the blaze is drawn. Eon, the phenom, I'm on par with rap stars. Fascist dictators, dicks starve up, and I'm playing Space Invaders. Standing so close, baby, you liable. Turn your rap Bible to the false idol. I've been bringing doom to the room, snatching up the bridle. I hot paragraph, invested Ebola. Fuck you up like Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola. Trying to be cute like Munchie cheese. Really catching up from munching on these. Hundreds, please, honey, don't make a peep. In 2G, it's only our word that we keep. You in the wrong place. You in the wrong time. You in the wrong someone. Smart peddlers, false poets get done. One by one. You in the wrong place. You in the wrong time. You in the wrong someone. Smart peddlers, false poets get done. You in the wrong place. Stupid look on your face. Get done like Warwick, but never even saw your cage. Show them how you go. Inject the raw shit. MC's gonna forfeit.
I was thrown in this life form with basic essentials, like screaming over other cats' rhymes like they instrumental. Sacrifice mine. If one of my following, you shit your insides out and go barefoot, wallowing, swallowing. Wooden crosses, I'm nauseous, force-fed pale white horses. Insect lynches, dental flosses. Don't practice witchcraft. I got a craft which sits. My name's staring between MC's lips like clips. Threw you off the roof because you thought your ass was fly. Till I bungeed off the top, stuck needles in your third eye. Wild shit like this come from boredom in my forehead. My cousin in Serbia said there's more dead, and there's even more dead living upstate. Middletown, New York, where young girls and dogs procreate. Call your local agent up for a fix. If you had a kid, got taped up.
You in the wrong place.
You in the wrong time.
You with the wrong someone. Smart peddlers, false poets get done. One by one. You in the wrong place.
You in the wrong time.
You with the wrong someone. Smart peddlers, false Jersey up in Harlem. Shitted on the tiny boat man, left his boat. Left him fucking drowning in the track that I quote. I turned his tranquil land into a savage garden. Eon run through New York like Curtis Martin, the shit talker, the spitting little bug. I'm watching you children like the babysitter does.
You in the wrong place.
You in the wrong time. You with the wrong someone. Smut peddlers, false poets get done. One by one by one by one.
You in the wrong place.
You in the wrong time. You with the wrong someone. Smut peddlers, false poets get done.
Every evening.
One by one.
The obsession with whole trains didn't set in until about a year or so after we started our campaign with the whole cars. Crispy and I decided it was time to push the limit and completely destroy the system. The amount of time that we spent in the tunnels doing research and figuring out how to pull off these monster pieces still surprises me. Months go by in what feels like a flash, destroying sensors, stealing cameras, and even baiting the Vandal Squad into thinking that we were somewhere that we weren't. They were always right behind us, but it seems like we were just a step ahead, and they could never quite get it together in order to catch us. Queens is still my favorite part of the city for a few reasons. I don't know what it is. I just feel really comfortable there. You can get anywhere in 20 minutes on the highway. And there's always parking. It was Christmas Eve one year, and my friend Keon was separated from his mother due to the war back in Iran. Me being a divorced drunk who doesn't celebrate Christmas anyway, I decided that it would be a good time to paint a whole train on the purple line. He got some amazing footage, and I pulled it off in a little over 2 hours. We waited almost 49 hours for the footage of it. They held it in the tunnel for 2 days.
Pero mira cómo beben los peces en el río, pero mira cómo beben por ver a Dios nacido. Beben y vuelven a beber los peces en el río por ver a Dios nacer. Pero mira cómo beben los peces en el río, pero mira cómo beben por ver a Dios nacido. Beben y vuelven a beber los peces en el río por ver a Dios nacer. La Virgen lava pañales y los tiende en el romero, los pajarillos cantando y el romero floreciendo. Pero mira cómo beben los peces en el río, pero mira cómo beben por ver a Dios nacido. Beben y vuelven a beber los peces en el río por ver a Dios nacer.
Looking back on it, I think I was trying to fill a void. Something inside me was broken, and I was trying to fix it with graffiti. I always had a constant thought of being forgotten after my time on Earth is up. A chronic reminder of my mortality. No matter how much I've painted, no matter how much I destroy, no matter how many obstacles I overcome, it's still not enough. The process of painting a one-man whole train is agonizing. You're alone. You don't have your fly whip, cruising through Harlem. You don't have your crew to support you. But as long as I'm alive, I'll continue to destroy, to set an example for the future generations of people just like me. I'm sure someone bigger and better will come along one day. That's usually the way it works. But nobody can say that they did it as well as me, because I did it while I was drunk and on drugs, without a shirt on. Despite my efforts, there are always people who try to minimize and disqualify my work. Most of them came from London, oddly enough. So I went out there and made them all look stupid with my little brother, Realm. He was little back then anyway. He's taller than me now.
London crime, motherfucker.
For years, there was an annual metro jam. Like clockwork, Acid would message the leader of every crew and tell them to assemble a squad of their best members. We would all meet in a city with a metro system that could accommodate so many people. Not for nothing, Acid is an evil genius. He usually knows more about a system than the locals do, and he never seems to fail in action.
Ça, on peut faire de l'intérieur ou c'est la même orange que pas de là?
Barcelona had over 60 people. This made national headlines.
El jefe de equipo.
Should go to the front to watch where they break it run.
¡Vamos para el lobo, chavales!
¡A ti, lobos! ¡Te queremos! ¡Vamos!
Allez, avancez!
pas. Patilo, Gus. Te queremos. ¡Vamos!
¡Vamos, vamos, vamos!
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Hamburg is constantly getting smashed. The Hochbahnwache is usually hanging around. They're not a joke, but the locals are usually smarter and better organized.
C'est le temps de l'amour, le temps des copains et de l'aventure. Quand le temps va et vient, on ne pense à rien malgré ses blessures. Car le temps de l'amour, c'est long et c'est court, ça dure toujours. se dit qu'à 20 ans, on est les rois du monde et qu'éternellement, il y aura dans nos yeux tout le ciel bleu. C'est le temps de l'amour, le temps des copains et de l'aventure. Quand le temps va et vient, on ne pense à rien malgré ses blessures. Car le temps de l'amour, ça vous met au cœur beaucoup de chaleur et de bonheur. Un beau jour c'est l'amour et le cœur bat plus vite. Car la vie suit son cours et l'on est tout heureux d'être amoureux. C'est le temps de l'amour, le temps des copains et de l'aventure. Quand le temps va et vient, on ne pense à rien malgré ses blessures. Car le temps de l'amour, c'est long et c'est court, ça dure toujours.
It was difficult for me to get in touch with ZZ Top this time. I know he's always lurking, causing trouble somewhere. It made me happy to see that he had done a few whole cars recently. Super recently put on a clinic in the last couple years. With his attention to detail in whole cars, specifically on the S train.
Shut the fuck up and record the shit, man. If I can't, then beat the shit out you, nigga. Hold up. Boom by A, nigga. Let's go. You can catch me in your tenement, doing too much drugs, straight Jimi Hendrixin. Pop the drink of my mom's on dope. Pick up their bad habit, now they guard do both. Popping some pills, sniffing the line, drinking some wine. Up in the club, grabbing my gun, fucking with Sean. Bling, 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 bling. It's a Sean Price thing. Too many clowns want the crown, but they only one king. I'm the King X Rock, there is none higher. Bitch ass niggas better call me sire. Burn my kingdom, must use fire. Big bag of weed, the Duchess of Easy Water, yo. Drug addict, drug habit and all. Bust matters, call static, I ain't fucking with y'all. Don't get my hands dirty, I got goons that spray. Quick to kill a motherfucker like Boombaye. True High, what up? Yeah, yeah. Buckshot, what up? Yeah, yeah. Big Rock, what up? Yo, yo. Tech is still, what up? Yo. First name Sean, last name Price. I step in the ring weighing an even 200. Lost 20 pounds of evil, fucking around with evils. So I took a trip to Jack LaLanne. Got my weight back like that when I snatched the chain. Duke, I'm hardcore, far more than the average and jawcore. I smoke more than you bastards. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with rock, wildin' out like it's dust in my Dutch, motherfucker. Stupid bitches think that God got plenty dough, just because they sold a motherfucker up on Jenny Jones. Have to step back and laugh at these hoes. I'm Sean Price, the brokest rapper you know. Nice to meet you. Ike Turner when rockin' the wife beater. You step on my toes, hoes, and get wiping my sneakers. Yeah, Rusty Chooks, what up? Yo, yo, Illinois, what up? Yo, yo, Elroy, what up? Yo, yo, Seth Lowe, what up? Yo, first name Sean, last name Price. You can say what you want, just spell my name right. First name Sean, last name Price. Nigga, I'm David Ruffin in the flesh.
Oh my God.
It was a state trooper.
I told you it was a state trooper.
That was a state trooper flipped over. Yikes. Well,
I told you that was the traffic.
At the end of the day, when all is said and done, I don't really care about any of this shit. As soon as I finish my piece, leave the spot and turn the keys in my ignition to drive away. I pass out in my car for a few hours in the hood while I wait for traffic. And it's all for nothing. I have no emotional attachment to any of my graffiti. It disappears a few hours after I paint it. So for the last time, this will forever be nothing special.
Change your heart. Look around you. Change your heart. It will astound you. I need your loving, like the sunshine. And everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime.